Okay, solos. Meat.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. 4th down, here's Jackson. Twisting away. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
That play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Bullshit.
Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. And the offense moving quickly to the line. McCaffrey on the counter. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. On 2nd and very short, Jackson. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The quick feet by Jackson. And he is out of bounds inside the 45. Jackson such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. And now the Ravens set to go on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
I didn't pick that.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Randy Moss, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's capped off by the Baltimore score. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
And when you come into the league as the #1 guy selected, a lot of hype comes with it. And sometimes that weight can be unbearable. For this young man, he took that weight on and handled it as well as you can imagine. And I love his ability to make a second, third reaction play and create downfield.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On 2nd down, Burrow. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Out of bounds.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown. Randy Moss with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And Jackson going to run again. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this 3rd quarter.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
in Johnston now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. Their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you to come in like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Throwing on first down is Allen. That is caught by Deshaun Hamilton. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Hamilton, 35 yards.
And the Texans have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Fields it right around the goal line.
And now here come the Ravens. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. To throw again on second down. Jackson, he's going to try and go deep again. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. From the gun, it's Jackson. Right side catch. This is Gates. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
End the stream. Play some solo battles. Peace.